to everyone.
Namaste, sir. Namaste, sir. Ravindra.
Just give me a moment. Fine. So once again, apologies for being late to the class. Fine. So yesterday we were discussing about Agni. Okay. So let me share my screen. Okay. And there was a question. Okay, and we were discussing about lactation. So, and we told Agni is like what represents Agni in the human body is enzymes, the body temperature, and hormones. So, in that example, we told that say prolactin is a hormone which increases the lactation in mothers to feed the child. And when the milk is not secreting properly, we told no, we have to increase the prolactin, so we will increase the Agni. And there was a question which came that, sir, milk is water, so we should actually increase the water. You are increasing Agni. Okay. So how do we handle this? How do we handle this situation?
Sir, to produce the milk, we need Agni, right? So we should increase the Agni.
Okay. Any other answer?
Primary is Agni and rest all are secondary.
Pardon?
Primary is Agni and rest all are secondary.
Okay, fine. What else?
So we need gel as well as hormones.
Okay, fine. Okay, so this is how I think. Means this is how probably you all should also think. Okay. Excuse me. Say, let's say somebody wants to prepare a tea. Okay, so what all is needed for tea? So you need water, you need tea leaf, you need milk, and you need sugar. So this is the raw material with which you create the tea. Okay. And let's say there is a chef in the house, a servant who prepares the tea. But the owner has to say, okay, you prepare the tea. Yeah. So the owner has to give an instruction telling that you prepare the tea. Then the chef and owner. So when the instruction comes from the owner, what will the chef do? The chef will put all of them together and create tea. Okay. Now, imagine there is a situation. The owner tells, okay, you prepare the tea, but the raw material is not there. The tea leaf is not there, or milk is not there, water is not there, or sugar is not there. The owner is telling you prepare the tea to the chef. So will the chef be able to create the tea?
No, sir.
No, sir.
So the chef will not be able to create the tea, even though there is an instruction from the owner, right? So similarly, the prolactin hormone is a instruction giver. It tells, okay, you create milk. But to create the milk, it requires raw material, right? What is the raw material? Let's say water and earth. I'm oversimplifying it, but imagine that water and earth is needed to create milk. So if you heat
Hello? Hello? Can't hear you, sir.
Not there.
hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir. Now it's audible. Now it's audible, sir.
Now it is audible.
Now it's
Acha,
audible.
okay, fine.
Yes.
So I'll repeat myself. Say when you boil the milk, what happens? Finally, you get paneer. No, whatever is the thick one. So that is like earth. When you take away water from milk, what remains is earth. So milk is equal to what? Water plus earth. Right? So,
Yes, sir.
so now the prolactin hormone, the instruction comes, okay, produce milk. But the proper amount of water and earth is not there. Will the milk be produced?
No.
The milk will not be produced even though there is a prolactin hormone being instructing. Okay. Now the other situation, the raw material, water and earth is there, but the instruction is not coming that, okay, you prepare milk. Will the milk be prepared, produced? No. In both the situation, the milk will not be produced. Say now the instruction is coming, water is present, but earth is not present. Will the milk get produced?
No.
No. No. The other combination, no, hormone is there, but earth is there, but water is not there. Then also milk will not get produced. Right? Are you seeing the complexity?
Yes, sir.
Sense?
Yes, sir.
So now you as a therapist, like when a patient tells that the milk is not getting produced, now you have to see, is the hormone properly getting produced first? If it is getting produced, then you need not worry about it. Then you have to worry about the raw material. But if the hormone itself is not present, getting produced, then what you have to do? You have to increase Agni. Okay, where, how, it's all different, we will discuss later. Okay, it's in higher semesters. But as a hormone, if it is not getting produced, so you will have to tone the Agni. But if hormone is getting produced, but some raw material is not present, that is why milk is not getting produced. If that is the situation, then you will have to tone Jal or tone Earth, that is
Earth. Prithvi.
or you tone both of them. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the raw material is also not there, and the instruction giver, the hormone, is also not there. Then you tone all of them. Okay, I hope it is clear.
Yes, sir.
One or two voices.
Yes,
out of-
sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Excuse me, sir. How does one
Yes, sir.
how does one get to know which
Uh.
element is missing, water or earth or hormone?
How to
does-
determine? How to
how to de-
determine?
Yes,
How
how
to
to
determine
determine
that?
what is less, what is missing?
Yeah, you will learn all of those over all the 10 semesters. Okay, so this is, I'm only giving you like A for apple, B for ball, C for cat, only ABCD I am teaching. How to create words out of that, how to create sentence using those words, how to create a paragraph using those sentences, how to write a thesis.
Okay, sir.
All of that you will learn later. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, please tell why we have taken earth. I could not understand that.
Say milk. Milk is
Yes.
liquid. You
Yes.
boil that milk. Keep on boiling. What will remain?
It will be condensed milk.
Yeah, it will be thick, right?
Yes.
You still boil that condensed milk. You will get something like paneer kind of situation.
Yes.
Thick one.
Yes. Rubbery. Yeah.
Yeah. So that is what?
Earth.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is why we have taken earth also.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Fine. So this was about Agni. Yeah, Koya. Or Koa. So paneer is when you make it, you add some kind of lime or some kind of tangy substance. So you get that. Okay, so now let's go to the next element. That is Jal, water. Okay. So what is the work of the water? What is the work of the water?
कूल रखना, सॉफ्ट करना कोई भी चीज को.
So it cools.
Binds.
Bind karna, coldness.
Slippery.
Yeah.
Cleans.
It binds. No, in the wheat flour, if you add water, so you are able to create the dough, right? So it is like binding. Okay, it gives binding. It creates softness. It creates slipperiness, right? That is lubrication. It dissolves. You put salt into water, it gets dissolved. You put sugar into it will get dissolved. Now, there are majority of many things which get dissolved in water, and some of them are dissolved in other things. We will not go into too much of details. So it cleans, right? And it combines. So there are, if you have to combine two different elements, you require water. So all of these things are done by water. So what is water in terms of human body? It is all kinds of fluids in the human body. If somebody is, please mute. Sangeeta Sharma. Okay. What are the different types of fluids which are there in the human body?
Breast milk, tears,
Blood,
saliva,
Sweat, saliva, mucus,
blood, mucus,
CSF.
urine.
Stool.
Stool is not fluid. Unless it is a loose motion.
CSF, lymph.
Lymph.
Plasma, sir.
Tears.
Yes. So there are so many kinds of different fluids within the human body. Saliva, like synovial fluid, cerebrosinal fluid. No, I have written all of them. Lymph, blood, tears, milk,
Hormones.
fluids,
Hormones.
all of those, etc., urine, etc., all sweat, all of that is what? All of that is gel.
Fluid gel.
Represents gel in the human body. Okay. And metaphysical, it is when somebody is very rough, means the love between two people is not present. It is very, the relationship is very dry. Sorry, hormones are Agni, not Jal. Okay. So that Jal is missing in that person. So they are very dry kind of nature. And some people who have lot of Jal, they are very accommodative. Okay, they like easily mingle with different kinds of people. It is easy for them. So it is affection, care, friendship, all of those things are metaphysical manifestation of Jal. Okay. So if somebody says in their knee, the lubricant, that is the synovial fluid is reduced. That is why they are getting knee pain. What do you do to Jal?
Tone it, sir.
You have to tone the Jal. Right? See, somebody, who is that? Now, if you are having other background noises, don't unmute yourself. So, and somebody has excess water accumulation, edema.
Reduce
What do you do to Jal?
Reduce gel.
Reduce.
You will sedate Jal, right? And if somebody's skin is very dry, what will you do to Jal?
Increase gel.
Increase the Jal. Somebody is not getting tears at all, dry eyes. What will you do?
Increase gel.
Will tone the Jal. And somebody has lot of watery eyes, too much of water in the eyes. What will you do?
Sedate gel.
Somebody is having excess of saliva, excess salivation, drooling. What do? You sedate gel. Somebody has dry mouth. What do? You
Tone gel.
Increase.
Somebody has
gel.
okay, answer this. Somebody has curly hairs. What will you do?
Curly hair, increase gel.
Increase gel.
Increase gel.
Okay. So the curliness is coming because of dryness.
It's very
Dryness.
annoying. It's very difficult. Voice is coming.
See, I give you this privilege that you can unmute and have a discussion. No, you should not. You should be sensible enough. No, you are not children. I am telling you, if you are having discussions, somebody is talking in your house, or some baby is crying, or some other TV is running. No, you should be sensible enough. That you should not unmute. No, it's basic. No, I should not be repeating this so many times. Okay, so okay, see, we lost the track. So I was telling curly hairs. So if the water is less in the hair, what happens? It starts becoming curly. So you tone the gel. And somebody's hair is too soft, very, very too silky, easily, then what do? You reduce the gel.
Sedate.
Right?
Sedate gel.
Right. So dry hair is due to lack of moisture. So you have to tone the gel. Right. Okay. So Ruchi Dasika is asking, sir, dry hair is due to lack of moisture, but curly hair is due to bonds in proteins, I think. Okay. No, there was dry and curly hairs. Okay, there was a patient, and it was all getting intertangled. So I increased the yin in the body, kidney yin deficiency. So the hair started becoming less curly. Okay, so that is
Sir,
why
what about white hairs or?
we will not get into that. There are too many questions on
Okay.
hairs.
Okay, sir.
Thin hair, less hair, hair falling, gray hair. Too many things are there, so we will not get into it. Okay. Fine. See, like when I saw that patient who has lot of curly hairs, no, for some time I did not know what to do. But then I asked the patient, show your armpit. There also there was, hairs were all curly. So it was telling, then I observed the skin. No, the skin was dry. So then it tells that water is less in that, in the body. Now, like when, even though this class is in Ayurvedic acupressure, but if we think in terms of TCM, what is the one which gives water? Which protocol gives water or helps the body retain water?
Kidney,
Kidney, sir.
Kidney yin.
kidney yin,
Yin of the kidney. So it will moisten the body. Right? The patient was drinking like 7-8 liters of water. Even after drinking 7-8 liters of water per day, the hairs were all curly, and the skin was very dry. So it means that the body was not able to retain that water. So I toned the kidney in, and I did not expect to see the hairs, curly hairs getting less curly. It started happening in few days. Okay. So why I am sharing this is your ability to analyze the problem. Where will it come from? It will come
Sir,
from
if born with the curly hair, then also we have to treat. No.
what, born with curly hairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, give it a try.
Okay.
So then we should take essence, kidney essence in TCM, like
No. I'm telling. See, if you see that there is a deficiency of essence, then you treat essence. Means they are not rising in height, etc. But no, the water seems to be less in their body. There is more dryness in the hair. There is dryness in the throat, dryness in the skin, dryness in the eyes. All of these indicate that there is lack of water in the body, and a very good protocol to increase water in the body is kidney in. Okay, as per TCM. Okay, simple. Aparna Prasad. Say, I'm taking name. Okay, so this is about gel. When to increase gel, when to reduce gel is this. Okay, making sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So shall we go to the next one?
Yes, sir.
Prithvi. Say, out of all the elements, say you keep a glass of water in one place. After 1 week you come. What has happened to the water?
It's still the same.
Evaporated.
Evaporate and dry.
Yeah, either it is
Soil
reduced
particle has settled down.
it is either reduced in quantity or it is empty.
Reduce.
Right. So even though you keep the water in one place, the water is moving in the form of vapors. Right. So there is movement associated with water, even though you keep it in one place. Okay. But say wind by itself, it is moving. Akash is also moving. When wind is moving, like no, Akash is also moving to give space to wind, etc. Agni. Is Agni moving? You
Yes,
see the
sir.
flame. It is not
Yes, sir.
still. It is, there is movement in Agni. The heat is moving from lower area to upper area, right? So there is movement. In Akash, there is movement. In Vayu, there is movement. In Agni, there is movement. There is Jal, there is movement. But in Prithvi, say you put a heap of sand or soil in one place. After 1 year, if you come, what will happen? The soil will be still sitting. Has it evaporated?
Dense. It will be like that only.
Will sit. It means that it gives lot of stability.
It hardens.
Say if the stability is less in the human body. Say who gives stable, like say for example, what is the most stable thing in the human body?
Bone.
Bones.
Right? So if the bone is weak, what you have to do? You have to
tone.
You have to
Tone.
increase
Earth element.
right? So, and you have to grow. Like if something has to grow, say you put a seed in the water, will the seed grow?
No, sir.
But if you put the seed in the soil, it will grow. Right? So now don't tell me, sir, sprouts, we put it in water. No?
Yes.
So, no, you can't get a tree out of water. No? You may grow few small things here and there, but not a tree. No, you can't grow a mango tree in water. Okay, so to grow something, say if somebody's height is not increasing, what you have to do?
Tone.
You have to tone the earth. And along with that, what should you do to the other things?
Agni बढ़ाना होगा, sir.
Fire.
There are many things that you will have to do. You have to increase Akash, etc. So, but you have to increase the earth also. Right? I gave you the example of the container and the content of the container. So you have to just increase the container, but no content inside the container. It will not help. So you have to increase the container as well as the content in the container. Right? So, and it gives heaviness. It gives metabolism. So metabolism is what? Processing of earth. No? So you take lot of earth, associated things from earth and recombine them. That is anabolism and catabolism. So that is metabolism. So, and it gives rigidity.
So metabolism, it comes in Agni also, no, sir?
Yes, it comes in Agni also, but it doesn't mean it is only Agni.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So, and it gives stability. So if somebody's mind is very wavery, it is very unstable, what do you do to earth?
We will reduce Vayu.
Reduce
Increase earth.
You increase earth.
Increase
And
earth.
you decrease Vayu, etc.
Vayu.
Right? So you
Sir,
increase earth, decrease Vayu,
wavering-
and if there is anger, no hyperness, no, then you also sedate, reduce the Agni in the mind. And if
Sir,
somebody,
bravery means indecisiveness.
it is too much of overthinking.
Okay.
The mind is constantly moving from here to there, not able to focus.
Okay.
It's not stable. So by increasing earth, it gives stability.
Sir,
Yes.
anabolism will be Prithvi. Only anabolism.
Only anabolism. And what is anabolism?
It is like acclimation. Yeah.
Combining things. So it is, it would be, no, you could consider it to be majority. Somebody talking in your house, right? He has opened the mic and gone out. This is irresponsibility. So I'll not get into too much of detail because that is not the purpose of it. Okay, so I'm only giving you just the hints. So different aspects of earth in the human body. So the first one is the bone, which gives the most stable. So whenever there is bone related issues, you have to work on earth. Okay, and stool. Say, what is stool? No, there is, say you ate, say, carrot. So all the juices from the carrot is taken out. The water content is taken out. What is remaining? Only that pulp. So it is earth. The stool is earth. The hair is more earth. Say somebody's hair is falling off. No, then what do you do to earth? You
Tone earth.
tone earth. So you increase the earth so that the stability increases in the hair and it doesn't easily fall off. And if the hair is thinning, then what do you do? You tone the earth. And the nails. See, basically hair, nail, etc. They are all the waste product of the body, which gets converted into this. So just like the stool is waste product, which is mainly earth, similarly, other cellular activities which is producing the waste, the nail and the hair is also earth. The fat is earth. So somebody has lot of fat accumulation. So what do you do to earth?
Reduce.
Sedate.
You reduce. Somebody has fatty liver. What do you do to earth?
Sedate.
Sedate.
Sedate earth. And somebody is very thin. They have very low fat content in the body.
And tone the earth.
Tone the earth.
Tone the earth. All right. And somebody's muscle. Muscle also represents earth. Fat, muscle, bones, and other waste products, that is the stool, hair and nail, all of these things represent earth. So somebody's muscle tone is weak, muscles are not strong. What do you do to earth?
Tone.
Tone the earth. Okay. So these are the this is how you come up with these protocols. And in terms of metaphysical ability, somebody is very firm. Okay, means somebody is like very indecisive. They can't take decisions. No, they are not firm. They do this and they shift to something else tomorrow and to something else on the third day. So their mind is unstable. Then what do you do?
Tone earth.
You tone the earth. And somebody is very, very rigid.
Sedate.
Sedate. Means once they say this, they never change. Very, very adamant. So what do you do to them? You sedate. You sedate the earth in those people. Okay. So there is a question. No, sir, will only toning earth for less muscle help, or do they need to exercise also? What do you think? Obviously, they have to
Exercise.
Yes.
See, your acupressure will give, say, 30% effect. The exercise will give 30% effect. The diet will give 30% effect. And the proper rest will, say, give another 10%. Right? So they don't eat the food at all. They only put points. Tone the bone, tone the muscle, tone the fat. They don't eat the fat. What will happen? Will the fat get created in the body?
So all the contents are not there.
So it doesn't happen. So it is only a part of it. So and they have to do the other part also. Right? Okay. Somebody is very, very stubborn. Then for them, what do? You
Sedate
Earth.
You sedate the earth. Okay. In earth and Akash elements, creativity is low. But when they combine with Vayu, Agni and Jal, the creative power gets infused in earth and Akash. See, Akash and earth are more like very stable. See, say now the space is there between me and the computer. Okay. Now there is Akash, the space between me and the computer. If I don't move anything, so Akash will stay there, just like that. Say only when I move the hand, it is getting disturbed. Otherwise, Akash is just stable. Right? Similarly, Earth is also stable. Only when you move the Earth.
सर आपकी आवाज बहुत धीमी आ रही है.
No, okay. Is my voice okay or is it very low?
It's okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. आपके यहाँ चेक करना. आपके यहाँ चेक करना. Okay.
सर किसी का बैकग्राउंड नॉइज है, उसकी वजह से ये प्रॉब्लम हो रही है. एक्चुअली आपकी आवाज कम हो जाती है बीच में, वो कम सुनाई देता है आपका साउंड.
सभी को सुनाई देता है, आपको सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है, तो आप चेक करना आपके यहाँ. Okay. See, these are very deep philosophies which is being taught. See, creativity comes from what? What is creativity?
Agni.
Agni.
Something
To create Agni.
Like I'm trying to find the right word. Okay.
Creativity is through brain, something related to brain and brain energy.
What?
There is something, there is a norm. Okay, this is things to be done. But they go outside the norm and create something.
Out of the box.
Out of the box. Means you have to be able to think in a different way than the normal way. And you have to be able to perceive things in a different way than the normal way. Then only creativity comes.
So I think it is best to give your example. You explain the things in such a creative way, out of the norm.
Okay. So the statement comes, Akash, Vayu, Agni and Jal is getting infused into Prithvi and Akash. My Akash and my Prithvi. Okay. So thanks for the compliments. See, this is one thing which you have to learn. Say if you just learn Ayurvedic acupressure while I'm teaching, you have lost a lot of things. If you just learn Akash, Vayu, Agni and end the class, you have lost a lot of things. What is that you have to learn? What is that you have to learn?
How to diagnose, how to treat.
Think out of the box.
How to analyze.
Go to the root cause.
To relate it to the real life.
How to connect with the symptoms and understand it.
How to think. This is something which you have to learn. Right? How do I think? How do I perceive the problem? How do I approach the problem? How do I create steps in solving the problem? And how do I expand the understanding of the fundamentals? So these are the kind of things that you have to get out of the class. And if you are missing on this, you are missing something really big. Okay. So back to what I was trying to say is, these are moving. Say somebody is creating in the mind. Say there is a lot of Vayu in their mind. The mind is moving around. With that, will they be able to be creative?
No, sir.
Why?
Because
It
one
needs
thing will
action organ.
something, then other thing. So it's something will not come out. You will just go around thinking.
See, it is only at the mind level. The game is
Yes.
being played, but nothing comes into action. Right? So to bring it into action, that Vayu needs to get infused into other elements like Earth and Akash. Right? And that it's a complex phenomenon, so I'll not get into too much of it. Okay, so just take this statement as of now. See, if you don't have Vayu, Agni and Jal, only Earth and Akash is there. So they will not become creative. They will be only stable. So you start adding into
self-driving mode into
Dhanalakshmi. Dhanalakshmi, who is this? KV Dhanalakshmi.
Sir, so what is the role of Jal in creativity?
No, let me finish off with Dhanalakshmi. Why are you unmuting and allowing these kind of, you are disturbing the class? Why is it?
Sorry, sir.
So you should not do it. Simple, no?
My phone is some problems, sir.
Yeah, please keep it muted. Okay, fine. See, Jal, see, creativity. See, how does the person, like creative mind, how is it? Is it straight or it is in like this?
It's not straight.
It is not straight. It is all. It is
in all directions.
All direction, right? Say, how does water move? Does it move in one straight line?
No.
Wherever it finds a path,
Yes.
it can shift.
Yes.
So the same thing, wherever you see a spot, opportunity, your mind takes the deviation. So that ability comes only when there is enough Jal in your mind.
Fluidity.
So that fluidity is not there. No, you put that water into your cup, it takes the shape of the cup. You put it into a spoon, it takes the shape of the spoon. You put it into a tumbler, it takes the shape of a tumbler. So it is so, it can manipulate itself in so many different ways. That is what comes, the creativity comes from. Right? So that is why you require Jal. And blood is more of water and less of earth. Like, see, nothing is only by itself. Say,
Yes.
your tears, is it only water?
No.
No. Right?
More of water, less of earth.
So more of water and less of earth. Say, like, you have to understand it in this way. Water, earth. Okay. So your tears. So it is how much percent water? Let's say 95% water and 5% earth. So you taste the tears. How is it? Salty. Means salt is there, right? So salt is what? Earth. Okay. So now your, let's say, milk. So it is, okay, we'll take blood. So it is, let's say, 70% water and 30% earth. So you have RBC, you have WBC in this thing. So they are all representation of earth. Okay. So your milk. So milk is, let's say, 60% water and 40% earth. Okay, all the nutrition is there in the milk. The nutrition is form of earth. Okay, so let's say your muscle is there. Muscle is what? Muscle is, let's say,
More of earth.
30% water and 70% earth. You can't see what is being written. Are you able to see my screen, whiteboard?
Yes, we can see.
Yes, sir.
We can see, sir.
So probably
Yes,
if
Sir, we
net
can
is
see.
slow, it will take little time. Say bone. Bone is how much percent water?
More. Maximum of
No.
earth.
90%.
So it is, let's say, 10% water and 90%
It's 25%.
what?
It is 25%.
Okay. So somebody who is more knowledgeable is telling that. Okay. So probably, so let's say 25% water and 75% earth. So this is all rough. Okay. So I'm only trying to make you understand. Just because it is tears, it doesn't mean that there is no earth. There is earth. Okay. So it just because it is tears, it doesn't mean that there is no Agni. Is there Agni in tears?
Yes.
How?
Yes. Tears are warm.
Warm.
Tears are warm. So all the elements are there. Okay, Vayu is there, Agni is there, Jal is there. In everything, in a simple way to understand is, in everything, everything is there. Okay. In everything is there. So, Yata Brahmande
Tatha Pinde.
Okay. So Rashmi Put madam is there. She is a so what is the word? I just madam, Rashmi madam, she
Pathologist.
pathologist. No, she in one of the BHB class, I asked, how complex is a drop of blood? And she gave a very nice answer. As complex as the universe.
Oh, okay.
How complex is the drop of blood?
As complex as the universe.
Yes. It is as complex as universe. Like, just to understand one drop of blood, probably one lifetime is not sufficient. So much complexity is involved, like it is interweaved one within the other, so it is phenomenally complex. So it cannot be weaved, that kind of complexity cannot be created unless all the elements are used, right? So in everything, in a single drop of tears, all the 10 elements are there. In a single drop of saliva, all the 10 elements are there. In a single teeth, all 10 elements are there in different permutation and combination. Okay. Are you getting a sense of the complexity?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Very complex.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Very
sir.
complex.
So now we are
Yes,
trying
sir.
to simplify it. See, Agarwal sir has the infinity, he has turned it into 10 elements, right? So such a phenomenal work, sir has done. Okay. So blood is more of water and less of earth. So now we completed the physical elements. Now we will take up the metaphysical, physical elements. Just give me 2 minutes time. I'll be back quickly.
Friend, there is a small announcement. Tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock, we have TCM for 4th semester based on extraordinary vessels, treatise 6. It's a different concept where only 8 vessels. Vessels means which is higher potential than meridians, which flows in our body. And in each meridian, there will be only 2 points. One is master point, one is couple point, which will control the whole meridian and the related organs. Like that, there are only 8. That will be explained. It is a continuation class. Though it is for 4th semester, all other students can also join. It will help, to understand the concept. As many times as you attend, your understanding of the subject will be deeper. Similarly, from evening 4 to 5:30, we have a revision class on treatise 3, that is electroacupressure. There also, we all know Dr. Wole has discovered 8 new meridians, and in all the meridians, he has discovered some new 8 points on different concepts. He has not used TCM points. On existing TCM points also, he has redefined them. So it will be very interesting to know about this. We have Professor Sangeeta Burman to tutor us tomorrow on both the classes. One is from morning 11 to 12:30 for treatise 6, and treatise 3 and 4 from evening 4 to 5:30 on the same Zoom ID. Okay, please attend and empower yourself.
Sir, one thing I want to ask. Last week also she has taken the class same. So same class is there or different class is there?
No, it is continuation.
Continuation.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Some more.
Okay, thank you, sir.
You'll learn a lot. You please attend. It's not going to be a waste.
For 3rd semester, right? 3rd semester.
Semester evening 4 to 5:30. 4th semester morning 11 to 12:30. Don't worry about the semester.
Okay, because it's the timing.
You will become
for the US.
Know the aspects, In any
Sir,
case,
one small request, sir.
However, even then, it is better you listen. No, you just, with an open mind, you be receptive and learn. You'll get.
Excuse me, sir. Will it be available on YouTube since we are in US? So the timings will be suitable.
In Zoom only.
Oh, no recording, sir?
Recording should be shared in Zoom.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Perfect, thank you.
Sir, one small request. What about BHP of 3rd semester, sir? Parikshan book.
Yeah, 4th semester we have conducted one class on stool.
3rd, sir, 3rd. Parikshan.
Urine analysis will conduct. 3rd semester, there was no complaint from students for it was class was we have got a feedback that was very good. So because of paucity of time, I don't know if we'll be able to conduct or not. However, I'll try. Because we have very few days left before Saturday. I'll try to include at least for first 4 semester. No revision is required. after 5th and 6th and all, they're quite matured to study themselves. And it is only extension of what they have learned in earlier semesters. So I'll try, I'll try to organize for every
Thank you,
semester.
sir. Sir,
Thank you
can
very
we have the YouTube videos of these classes? Ayurvedic acupressure?
Yeah, not YouTube. It will be uploaded in Zoom link that we'll give you.
Okay, sir.
We'll share it, no problem.
So tomorrow they will also have from 8 to 9:30 class, sir, Ayurvedic acupressure.
Yes,
Continue
sir.
8 to 9:30. That is there.
So it's a full meal tomorrow that they are going to have. So
Heavy meal, sir, not full meal. Heavy meal, very good meal.
Sir, excuse me, sir. I would like to say something. You have not shared the 2 classes of Antim Kumar sir's last 2 classes.
I'm going to share if it is, I'll ask Priyanka ji to share it today, sir. Not an
In
issue.
Ishwan, I was saying. Will you
I
please
think-
share it? The last 2 classes.
Maybe some group it might not have been shared. I'll share it. Don't worry.
In Ishwan. Okay. Thank you, sir.
oh. Sir, anything else or shall we continue the class?
Please continue.
Please continue.
Oh, fine. Fine. So element 6, that is Kal. Number 6 is Kal. So what is Kal in terms of human body? The timing, is it important?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So like say female, they have menstruation cycles. So instead of say 28 days, if it happens like 15 days, or if it happens 100 days, once in 100 days, is it okay?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Abnormal.
Not
No,
okay.
sir.
So there is a Kal, there is a time which the system of the body has to follow that time thing. Okay. And the heart is beating, okay, 72 times per minute. That is the Kal. So if instead of 72 times, if it beats for 120 times,
Excess Kal.
no, it is a disease called as
Tachycardia.
tachycardia. So instead of 72, it beats only at 32.
Bradycardia.
Then also problem, bradycardia. Right. So you have to sleep, you have to sleep for say 7 hours. But instead of 7 hours, you only get sleep for 2 hours. Is that fine?
That is again
Insomnia.
Insomnia.
So instead of 7 hours, if a person sleeps for say 15 hours, is that okay? Not okay.
No,
So there are so many aspects. Say you go to washroom for passing the stools. So there is a time, okay, say 10 minutes, like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever is the time. So instead of that Kal, it takes like 1 hour. So not okay. Constipation.
Oh, constipation.
Right. So every aspect of the body, starting from a cellular level to the entire body, a cell's lifetime is, I think,
120 days. 90 to 120 days.
90 to 100 days, let's say. It should be alive for that much time. But the cell is dying in 10 days. What is this called as?
Cancer.
Right? Cancer.
Cancer.
So it is dying very quickly.
Cancer.
So what is happening there? The Kal is totally messed up. So the kal is very important in so many aspects of our life. The body. Okay, every cell has a kal, and every cell has to follow that kal. Okay. So in terms of human system, what represents kal is the nervous system of the human body represents kal. So in the physical form, it is the spine. Okay. So spinal cord or the nervous system and the medulla. The medulla, what is medulla?
Brain, hindbrain.
The bottom part of the midbrain, means this brainstem. Okay, so this from here, this is like a bridge. Medulla is like a bridge between the spinal cord and the brain. So the medulla and the spinal cord both represents the kal of the human body. Why? Why spinal cord represents kal?
It has to
It is a messenger.
Controls all
Nervous
the
system is controlled
at the
by
right
spinal
time.
all
cord.
the functions.
All the nervous systems pass through the spine to the brain for as a messenger to send message for the next action to be done.
So the kal gets distributed to all the human subsystems and the cellular level through what? Through the nervous
cord.
Spinal cord.
Right?
Spinal
So
nerves.
now
Spine.
the ovulation is supposed to happen at this period. No? So who instructs? The instruction comes through the nervous system. Okay. Now the peristaltic from say you ate the food. Now the food has to move to stomach, and once the digestion has happened, it has to come out of stomach. Who gives that instruction? From where is it coming? It is coming through that nervous system. Okay, like say when you eat the food has to come out of the stomach in 1 hour, but instead of 1 hour, it is sitting there for 10 hours. Is it acceptable?
No.
So the food has to come out, and the instruction comes through that nervous system. So that is why the nervous system represents the kal. Okay, and the metaphysical aspect of kal is like punctuality. Like you show up at the right time. When you say you will finish this within this day, you finish that work. All of that punctuality and discipline represents the kal. So if somebody is constantly late every time, what is happening there in that person?
Kal is disturbed.
Less.
Kal is
Tone.
So
Kal is less.
kal is disturbed. And every time a person says, I will finish the work tomorrow, but finishes day after tomorrow. So the kal
is less.
Kal is disturbed. We will try to understand. Okay. So the nervous system functions in the body as a controller of all other body systems. The vast network of nervous system coordinates every part of the body with the brain, provides the power. Say issues such as sciatica, leg pain, backache, menstrual cycle diseases, nervous system problems, etc. can be treated on the time finger, the left ring finger. All of these nerve related problems, kal related problems can be treated on the kal finger. So one special thing is, there are different types of pains. There is muscular pain. Okay, I'll write it. So when you are not speaking, you keep keep it muted, because even if you are moving your page, that sound comes, you are writing or you are typing, all of those small sounds come and it disturbs the class. Only when you have to speak, you unmute yourself. Okay, I was trying to tell this. So there is pain. So I'm giving you a very simplistic view of it. So pain, how many types? There is bone pain. So there is muscle pain.
Muscle.
Okay. There is nerve pain. There can be more. Okay. I'm only trying to make you understand this. So whenever there is nerve pain,
Sir, we cannot hear you.
Screen freeze.
are you able to hear me?
Voice is breaking, sir.
Some network issue is happening.
Can you please make Krishnamurti as co-host? Priyanka ji, can you please? Make Krishnamurti as co-host, Priyanka.
That's okay, sir. I think I am having issue with the laptop. It is not connecting. So I just talk in the
It's breaking.
Priyanka, can you please make Krishnamurti as co-host?
Is it audible?
Voice breaking, sir.
Am I visible and audible?
The voice is cracking a lot.
Am I visible and audible?
No, sir.
Voice is cracking. Okay.
Priyanka, can you please, make, can someone call Priyanka and tell her to, make Mr. Krishnamurthy as co-host?
Yes, I'll call her, sir. I'll call her.
Yeah, please.
Sir,
So
she has
now
made.
is it? Am I audible now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is it better? Voice
Yes, sir.
better?
Little again.
Better?
It's
Breaking, sir.
It is better?
breaking.
Fine. So I'll just, no,
No.
I'll not be able to show the slide. How is the voice now? Is it better? Can you hear
Yes,
better?
sir.
Voice is better? Okay.
Yes, sir. Better.
Give me a moment. I'll just, no, it will be an audio class. Just give me a moment. So unfortunately, my network has a problem. So I'm not able to show the slide. Now you will hear a lot of background noises from my side. Okay, so you will have to manage it. Okay, for now, for another 15 minutes or so. Okay, fine. So what I was telling is there are different types of pains. Okay, and one of the pain is nerve pain. Okay, so when the nerve gets pinched or something, so you get that pain. So because no, it is very practical thing. Because many people will come to you with that pain. Okay. So when they are having that nerve pain, so what do you do to calm?
Sedate the calm.
We'll sedate the card.
Yes. So you will sedate the calm. Okay. So whenever there is a nerve pain related to nerve, you will sedate calm. Number 6. And if there is weakness in nerve, the nerve is weak, then what do you do to the calm? So you will tone the calm. Say somebody is having tingling sensation or numbness. What do you do to calm?
Tone.
Yes. So you will tone the calm because that numbness and tingling sensation is coming because of the weakness of the nerve. Okay.
So
Fine.
what
So
will be the symptom for weakness of nerve? Will there be no pain when the nerves are weak?
See, the pain is one aspect. The functionality of nerve will reduce. Say now the touch is there, so you have to feel the touch. No, when the nerve is weak, what will happen? They will start feeling less. No, they are not able to feel the touch. It will become lesser and lesser and lesser. Okay, the reflex time will become more. Means the information has to go from the eyes to the brain and has to come back to the speech. So what happens? They take more time to talk, understand. So all of those things are signs that the nervous system is becoming weaker. Is it making sense? And you are, say somebody is driving a vehicle and when they drive at the vehicle, the way that they
Yes, sir.
respond at age 20 and at age 70, it is different, right? So they will take more time to judge, more time to stop, all of those things. The maneuverability will reduce. All of these things tells that the nervous system is becoming weaker. Okay. So there are many other things. So whenever the impulse is not going to the organ the way that is supposed to go, because of whatever is the reason, so it can happen. The nervous system is becoming weak. So out of so many things that you have to like it has lot of depth to it, but in simple word, if you have to understand Kal, so whenever there is nerve pain, you have to what?
Sedate Kal.
You have to sedate Kal. Simple. No, whenever there is nerve pain, you have to sedate Kal, and whenever the nervous system is weak, you have to tone Kal. This much, if you understand, to a large extent of practicality, you have understood number 6, the Kal. Okay. So next is.
Sir, what about bony pain and muscular pain?
No. We will not go into that.
Those are the earth elements and all, na?
So,
Yeah.
so incontinence we can take in nervous system.
What?
Urine incontinence we can take in nervous system. Weak nervous system.
I was in conference and you are telling that I should have taken nervous system. Is that what you're telling?
Urinary incontinence, she is telling.
Oh, urinary incontinence. Okay. So it can happen because of, say, somebody's lumbar area. They have some disc herniation or something. So the nervous impulse which is going to the urinary bladder can get affected. That situation is because of the nerve. And the urinary bladder itself may have become weak. In that situation, you have to work on the organ, not on the nerve. Is it becoming clear? There are times when you have to work on the organ. There are times when you have to work on the nervous system which is connecting to the organ. There are times where you have to work on the circulatory system which is connecting to the organ. That is the blood supply. Say if the blood supply is not sufficient to urinary bladder, do you think the urinary bladder will be able to function well?
No, sir.
Right. So at that time, if you work on, say, blood supply is low, but if you work on the nervous system, will you get the result?
Sir. No, sir.
No, at that time, you have to work on the circulatory system. The blood supply, you have to work and improve the blood supply to the organ. Okay. There are different things. No, sometimes the organ gets the energy from kidney. Right. So the urinary bladder gets the energy from the kidney. So that energy is not coming from kidney. So then what do you have to work upon?
Kidney.
So you will have to work upon kidney.
Organ.
No, see, even though the problem is in urinary bladder, you have to treat the kidney. Right? So there are a lot of permutation and combination for a problem. So we cannot directly say if it is urinary incontinence, we have to do this. No, it doesn't work like that. If it was so easy, all of us would have become Agarwal sir, isn't it?
Sir, but in case of compression, nerve compression, like cervical compression, but it is like it has been there for 3 to 4 years. So then it becomes, there is pain also. Then what? Then we will tone or sedate.
See, you currently when there is nerve is pinched, the pain is there. So whenever the pain is there, you have to take care of the pain first. So you have to sedate the pain, sedate Kal. Okay, once the pain subsides, then along with that, you will be treating the disc, which is herniation, or whatever it is happening, slip disc or anything. So you will have to be treating that also together. So by that time, once the disc herniation is sorted out, then what you should do to the nerve?
Tone.
Then you have to, once the pain is taken care, the problem is being sorted out, then you have to strengthen the nerve. Okay, because for 3 years, 4 years, whatever is the time, the nerve was not well nourished, right? Because of this herniation. So now you have to tone. Okay, make sense?
Yes, sir.
Achha. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so I think we have completed the time, and and also network is an issue. So the other things, the Disha 7, 8, 9, we will cover in the next class. That is tomorrow.
8 to 9.
Thank you, sir.
8 to 9:30.
7, 8, 9 and 0 also.
Will it be early? It is very like inconvenient for
Inconvenient for?
9:30 becomes too much inconvenient actually. Can
No,
we
For
but
make
whom?
sir, this is the right time.
Madam, there are some foreign students from USA and all. See, it will be very inconvenient for them if I keep it early. Kindly, and many people are asking that evening will be, they can finish their work and sit for class.
This is the right time, sir.
Yes,
Right
sir.
time, yeah. Many people are telling right time.
This is
Hardly
the
another,
perfect time, sir.
yeah. After the examination, we will continue study circuit classes at a different time. Okay. So my heartfelt thanks and gratitude to our Professor Krishnamurthy for rendering one more excellent session. And it was so refreshing for me also, just
Yes, sir. Very much useful.
yeah.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
Especially for us because we have done these classes semester 4 in the 2016 to 2018. That time not much study was there, so we were very learn less that time.
now from here onwards, you please attend all our study circle classes. You will be
Yes.
empowered to a great extent. You have
Yes,
to
sir. Yes.
ultimate, you should be able to be a good therapist by
Yes, sir.
attending this. We are trying to give you as much knowledge as possible.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. True.
So, once again, I thank Krishnamurthy and everybody's behalf.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Murthy, sir.
Morning, afternoon, and
sir.
evening. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank
Yeah.
you, sir.
Thank you.
explanation was
Thank you,
excellent.
sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Good morning,
Thank
good
you, sir.
afternoon. Depending on your
Thank
time
you so
zone.
much.